For decades, maize has been the lifeblood of Kilifi County along Kenya's coastline. It has sustained families, fueled communities, and formed the cornerstone of local diets. But with the changing climate, this vital staple food is facing an uncertain future.
Unlike previously, where Kilifi County used to get most of the time rains that were above 1,000 milliliters, now we get rainfall that is far much below most of the time. So most of the crops then perform very poorly. One of them being maize, that is, as you know, the staple food for most of the people in the county.
The relentless impact of reduced rainfall due to climate change has cast a shadow over the maize harvest. In response to this pressing challenge, the Kilifi County Agricultural Development Program, in collaboration with dedicated agricultural research agencies, embarked on a mission to find a resilient solution.
We started off the cassava concept after realizing as a county that we have a very high potential for cassava production, which can be able to change the lives of people.
So we actually focused on technologies, appropriate technologies such as mini-set technology. This mini-set technology is a technology whereby you do rapid multiplication of the planting material of cassava.
Hiyo mini-set ilikuja kwa sababu hatuna mbegu ya kutosha kwa wingi ya mhogo. Kwa hivyo in one stick ya mhogo, ya mbegu ya mhogo, unaweza pata seeds nyingi sana. Ndio maana tukapelekwa huko Mtwapa tufunzwe jinsi ya ku multiply hizo seeds. Katika mbegu kidogo upate mbegu nyingi. Kwa hivyo ni mbinu mpya ambayo wakulima tunawahimiza watumie hiyo mbinu.
Initially they were using the local varieties which are low yielding, and they also succumb to diseases, but now after the training on GAP, they were able now to plant the improved varieties which are early yielding, and they are also resistant to diseases.
Zile mbegu zilizoboreshwa tulikuwa hakuna, kama Tajirika, Karembo na Shibe, zile ambazo zina mazao mazuri. Lakini kupitia kwa maafisa wametusaidia kuwa na mbinu bora za kilimo na pia kupata zile mbegu zilizoboreshwa, ambao kufikia sasa wakulima wetu wananufaika pakubwa kupitia kwa hatua hiyo ya mafunzo ambayo tumeipata.
As we understand, we had that challenge of shortage of planting material, so we had to train on that so that the value chain actors can be able now to produce to bulk.
Their answer: introducing the new cassava varieties as a dependable alternative to maize. Meet Tajirika and Karembo, heralded as not just a food crop.
Aina ya mhogo ambao ninapanda hapa, ninapanda mhogo wa Tajirika ambao kufikia sahihi hiyo mbegu ya mhogo wa Tajirika niko na kama ekari 4.5. Alafu hivi majuzi nimeenda kuchukua mbegu mpya ambayo wali approve, inaitwa X Mariakani, na nimepanda ekari 1.5.
So we did come up with a concept for promoting cassava, and we had 5 major outputs. One was to train the staff as well as the farmers on entrepreneurship skills, so that even as they do cassava production, they should do it commercially. Secondly, we had an output of training the farmers as well as the staff on good agricultural practices, because we realized it's very important for us to commercialize. The farmers need to put in place good agricultural practices.
At ATC Mtwapa, we were taught on different things to do with cassava. That was cassava management, cassava weeding, and mini-set technology.
Kuna training nilisipitia, tulipata kupitia kwa ofisi zetu za kilimo hapa kwetu Rabai, alafu tukapata shirika zuri sana le ASSP. Hili limetusukuma sana kwa sababu nyuma tulikuwa tuwapanda kiasi, lakini tangu tupate hili shirika la ASSP limetupeleka kiasi cha kwamba sasa tumejua kwamba mhogo ni pesa. Ukiwa na kama eka moja tayari na ushapanda mhogo vizuri, utaanza kuuza hiyo mbegu. Alafu pia yale majani pia ni mboga. Tukifanya ile value addition, tukifanya ile processing, kuna yale maganda ya mhogo pia huwa yanabaki. Kikauka ile pia ni chakula kwa mifugo. Kwa hivyo ule mhogo kale kamti kadogo kale huwa kana faida kuanzia chini mpaka juu.
These groundbreaking cassava varieties boast high yields, promising a bountiful harvest even in the face of erratic weather patterns. But their impact reaches beyond sustenance.
Cassava as a value chain is a value chain that we started in phase 1, just like the other 2 value chains, and we proceeded with it to phase 2. When we began phase 2, we sat down together with the other value chain actors and we came up with the strategic integrated value chain action plan. In this action plan, we were able to come out with the problems or the constraints in the value chain, the interventions, and who could come in.
The adoption of Tajirika and Karembo opens the door to diverse enterprise opportunities for farmers, nurturing a burgeoning community of cassava seed farmers and inspiring a wave of innovative cassava-based businesses.
Tukapata tena training kwa ajili ya improve tufanye value addition ya mihogo, ile zao letu tulione maana. Tukapata training ya kutengeza vyakula kutoka kwa mashirika kama Study Foundation, ASDSP, watu wa European Union wakatufadhili na vitu ambavyo vilikuwa vinatufanya sisi tumudu lile lengo letu. Tulikuwa tukioka keki kwa makaa na kutengeneza huu unga wa mihogo tulikuwa tunatengeneza, tunaanika kwa jua, ambapo wakati kukua kuna mvua hamwezi kutengeneza makopa. Kama jua limepungua kidogo, unapata mhogo unaharibika. Tukapata msaada kutoka kwa European Union through Self Help Africa. Tukaletewa dryer ambayo inakausha tani moja atago.
We have investors who have been interested in cassava. We have Renman Africa, who is one of the investors. We have Cassava Kenya, and recently we have Mama Fresh, who came in to also buy and also assist us in promoting the value chain in Kilifi County.
Mama Fresh is working closely with SDSB. SDSB have been of great support to us. They offer training to farmers, and again they have been able to give us a network to reach to farmers. We're hoping that our partnership with SDSB will actually make us to achieve our objectives.
So we do the entire capacity building from input supply, where we have different trainings. We have production, where we also train in production. We have processing, where we deal with the different processors. Agro transporters are very few. And then we also have the trade node, where we have traders coming in.
This project of cassava value chain that we are promoting as Mama Fresh, we're hoping that it's going to have economic impact, social and cultural impact to the society. The fact that we are targeting to do 50,000 acres of cassava means that we are going to inject over 10 billion shilling in every season, which means in a year we are able to inject almost 20 billion to the money circulation of Kilifi County. That means that we are able to create even employment. We're even able to create, to create a shift in terms of youths, those that have actually been getting involved in theft cases. At least now this project is able to make them to be busy.
We were able also to come up or to develop a cassava strategy, that is Kilifi County Development Cassava Strategy. We were able to develop that strategy to give guidance on how these value chain actors could do cassava production commercially. We were able to develop it, and also we were launched and rolled it out.
We are looking forward towards engaging a partnership. Say we want to talk to KEBS to partner with us so that we do sensitizations and trainings for our young, or say the upcoming processors, so that they are taken through the steps that are supposed to be undergone for somebody to get certified.
Bidhaa hii kwa sasa inapatikana hapa katika hii project center yetu, kwa sababu hatujaweza kuwa na ule uwezo wa kuisambaza kwa maduka na kwa vitengo tofauti vya kibiashara, kwa sababu tuna upungufu wa kibali cha watu wa KEBS. Tulianza hizo harakati za kukaguliwa ili tuweze kupitishwa na tupate kile kibali, tuweze kuwa na uwezo wa kusambaza kwenye maduka, lakini hizo hatua hatujazikamilisha. So tunasubiri tukizikamilisha tuweze kutimiza hii.
We were able to take around 22 value chain actors to other counties. That is on an exposure tour, so that these value chain actors are able to see how other producers in other counties are doing their activities in a commercial way. Apart from the capacity building trainings, we were also able within the program. We were able also to come up with innovations. We were able to procure 17 cassava harvesters, because we realized that farmers were having difficulties, especially during harvesting of cassava. So in order to ease that and also to reduce the cost of production, we are able now to procure 17 cassava harvesters, which we distributed to the farmers, to the groups especially.
Kwa hivyo nawashukuru mashirika yote SDSP, wamenipeleka training na wakanipa kifaa cha kung'olea mhogo ambao tunaita cassava harvester. Mashirika mengine kama hayo ya KEFIS wamenifanya nimejua siwezi nikauza mbegu yangu bila wao kuja kuifanyia assessment, na inanisaidia kwa sababu siweki mbegu ambayo nimetambua kwamba hiyo ina magonjwa.
The benefit between the collaboration of SDSP and Plant Village: one, we have managed to give smartphones to farmers which have the Plant Village Nuru application, which helps farmers in their farming activities. And then number two, we have managed to train farmers on how to use the app. And then third, we have managed to train the WOWs in Kilifi County on how the app works and how it can help farmers on the ground. And then number four, we have managed to give farmers clean cassava cuttings. And the last benefit, we have managed to attend trade shows organized by the SDSP, and we have managed to train farmers across the Kilifi County region.
There have to be platforms where the farmers will tell the uptakers what they have, and these are the exhibitions. We have been trying to have these exhibitions quite frequently, and the field days where people will see what is being produced in Kilifi County and come en masse to buy.
A couple of weeks ago, I was able to be awarded a prize or a trophy. This is the trophy as the youth in innovation and technology in farming, when I was doing the Ministry of Technology. And this trophy and the recognition really empowered me to do more in cassava farming. With this more benefit and more earnings, I promise to do more in cassava farming.
Some of the innovation that we also came up with is the cassava starch processing machine. So we were able to procure 2 cassava starch processing machines.
Mimi ninawashukuru. Nashukuru SDSP kwa training zote na vile vifaa ambavyo wametuletea, na vingine ambavyo tunajua viko njiani vinakuja, kama kifaa cha kung'olea mhogo. Wao ndio wametupeleka training na wanatuletea hicho kifaa cha kung'olea mhogo. Kifaa cha starch extraction tunajua tunaletewa kutoka SDSP, na wale mashirika wote European Union ambao wamechangia pakubwa hata kutujengea jengo la kufanyia kazi. Tunasema asante kama community, tunashukuru.
As the sun sets on these resilient fields, Kilifi County stands resilient. Kilifi County stands strong, embracing cassava as not just a crop, but a symbol of hope, fortifying its people against the uncertainties of a changing climate.
Dependence on maize is really failing us, and we have to change. It's high time we embraced cassava as a staple food because of its resilience to both drought and diseases.
Now we also make sure that at least now every family can be able to do this cassava, because our objective is that if you do this cassava, 1 acre can give you even a value of 200,000. If you do have an acre, you can even get up to 100,000 in a season. And a season is actually maybe just 6 months. So you see now, if every family is able to do this cassava, then is able to even change the family, and even they're able to educate even the children.
Wakulima wetu wamehesabu faida kutokana na yale mapato ambayo wameyapata kutokana na uuzaji wa bidhaa zao hapo, ambapo wengi hasa wanasomesha watoto wao, ambapo wametumia pesa ile ambao wamepata kutokana na ule ununuzi wa muhogo ambao tumefanya kwao kusomeshea watoto wao.
Huu muhogo nimeupanda kama kilimo biashara. Kwanza nitoshelezee mimi mwenyewe, halafu niuze niweze kusaidia familia yangu. Hivi sasa kuna watoto wangu wako shule na wanatumia huu muhogo.
Mimi ni mkulima na nikitoa zao langu shambani, hilo tayari mimi najisema ni yangu, sijanunua. Na nikitengeneza hayo yangu, kwa mfano nikitengeneza hizi kachiri, nikitoa kama nusu gunia ya muhogo pale, nitapata faida kubwa sana.
I would like to appreciate our donors for this program. It was able because of their support. One of the donors that are supporting this program is the county government of Kilifi, the national government of Kenya, the Swedish government and the European Union.
Kwa mkutasari, ningependa kusema wakulima wa jimbo la Kilifi, ni vizuri tuelewe kwamba nyakati hubadilika. Ni baraka kwamba mwaka huu tumeweza kupata mvua nyingi, lakini kila mtu anajua kwamba hii si kawaida. Tumezoea kawaida ya kwamba mvua ni chache. Na kama majira hubadilika, basi na sisi pia tamaduni na desturi na mienendo pia lazima igeuke.